suspect forensics? Negative. All forensics units still tied up at Blackgate. It ain't every day we lose a police commissioner. Understood.
Incoming!
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask, but why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
We can work this out!
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by, 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4, no response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
Time before. Don't forget about Shia. Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Well played, sir. You stopped the electrocutioner with a single strike.
I just used his arrogance to my advantage. A textbook move a child could have avoided.
True, but I doubt...
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by, 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4. No response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
Master Bruce, guards have been doubled at police precincts since Lowe's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
That's who we're looking for!
I'm gonna keep watch over this door. This door's covered.
I got him! I got him! I can't breathe! You're toast!
I'm gonna keep that smoke's his cover.
Wimps like that on the force. No wonder freaks are storming the place.
This door's covered.
Should take your badge for that pathetic display. Hey! You had to feel that? On me! No way you walked away from that! Suspect is over here! No! Ah! That messed him up. I know it. Firing! Ah!
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Let me go take a look. You know, my ship's soaked. Low understood.
This won't be easy. But if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at the Blaze Towers, I need to find a server room without being discovered.
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
told yous already. What I saw is what I saw.
What are you on?
I done been clean 3 days. Like they said, things fall down out of nowhere. You win. You're like putting darkness. Paralyze those bastards.
Paralyzing dark thing? What, you think I'm smart? Huh? Fuck you? No, no. Say that.
Oh, he's definitely on something. That guy in lockup can sell whatever he's carrying.
Yeah, get him in. We gotta get it sorted.
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the bat before the assassins get to him, we get down all $50 million.
I've got to be quiet, so those SWAT officers don't hear me.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take him down. Yeah. What are we waiting for? All clear. Clear as day, sir. You got it.
This just in from Central. They're offering a reward of $25,000 for information relating to the arrest of Black Mask or any of the perps involved in the murder of Commissioner Loeb. Go get 'em, boys.
Call for backup! I got you. What are you waiting for? Go!
Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Loeb's family in the break room. Please come by and pay your respects.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that.
Not you again!
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in evidence lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
We got right! Who told you that, huh? Your buddy Anarchy?
He will wipe this city clean of your filth. Yeah? He's gonna wipe things clean. Start with you. Good one. Pretty sure that's him. We're just getting started.
What the hell? Watch the feet!
Lost sight of the target!
What? Hit this off hard. Thinks he's some kind of martial artist. We're not who you want.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. 622 on the
Get yourself to a shelter.
You kidding? That's where they round us up! You don't get it. Anarchy gets it, but you don't get it, man.
They'll send it.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211 reported on the ground. 22 on the premises. Repeat. Priority 1 alert. Intruder in the building. Criminals that you let walk free.
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
Batman's in the building. Last seen headed towards your location. Be ready.
Firing your piece means paperwork. All the more reason to use your fists. With Loeb dead, lines are gonna be redrawn. City's not gonna look the same come morning.
Stay sharp, fellas. Closing in on your location. Might already be there.
You'd think with the number of skulls we cracked, punks would think twice about messing with us. In the station, no less.
The Bat got someone! Didn't I tell you to watch your corners?
Casualty confirmed. He's alive but unconscious.
How many times is this gonna happen? Hey, we got police down over here. Watch your back.
Find the suspect now. Don't let him get the drop on you.
Officer down! Officer down!
Verified. Officer down. This is it. The badge is coming off. Stop bunching up. Sweep this place clean.
Damn it! Watch your back!
How's he doing this? We're dropping like mopes in here.
This guy needs an ambulance. Oh, that's who we're looking for. Can't see a thing in this stuff. Who's down there? Flush them out. I got him. You're toast.
Smoke! Cover your mouth!
The only way you're leaving here is in a body bag.
Roger.
Somebody's throwing smoke.
Some kind of gas trap. Non-lethal.
Eyes on, eyes on! 1041 spotted! I'm on him!
Priority 1 alert. All available personnel should be searching your quadrants for the 622. Suspect is 6'4", dressed in black Wings? Is this for real?
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant?
I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard? Brandon made a deal with Black Mask. They're trying...
Want some more?
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department head. Need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick.
What's it gonna take? I've lost sight of the target! Stay where you...
Alfred, I can't access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these schematics, it adjoins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there. I've added it to your map.
All personnel, reports of our 622 on lower levels. Need security in those areas immediately.
It's gonna look ready!
I gotta open that locker!
You should run. That's better. Send it back to hell!
Hey, what are you supposed to do? He's come for us!
You broke my arm, you know that? I hear there's a huge price on your head. Come to turn it in?
He's working with the cops now?
Good, you've made it to the infirmary. Now look for an entrance to an old elevator shaft. That will take you to the evidence locker.
Got it. Now I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
Priority 1 alert. Hearing reports of a prisoner disturbance in holding cell. Emergency protocols engaged. Priority 1. Riot in the holding cells confirmed. Emergency protocols are in effect.
Kill those damn pigs!
The only way to get through is to use the disruptor.
They're gonna let us out, or we'll make our own way out! Yeah! How about that?
This ain't such a bad Christmas after all!
Say goodnight, pig!
They're gonna have to let us out now. Got us some hostages.
Where the hell are the rest of the cops?
Or maybe the back killed them all.
Who knows how to jimmy this lock? Don't just stand there, you bums!
Gotta be my luck.
There's no place for you here!
He's going down.
I will open you up!
Where'd this guy come from?
Keep on him!
Now it gets interesting.
We must try harder!
I'll cut you in two.
Just what I was looking for!
He can't. We can take him. How you like me now?
Find his keeper!
Priority 1. Our 622 is confirmed in the holding cells, but also hearing that the riot has stopped. Need a team down there to confirm.
Charging!
Clear.
Clear!
622 has left the holding cells.
I got a pulse.
All right, I'll call it in. Let's get him to Gotham General.
Will do. As soon as he stabilizes.
All personnel report your 20 on Channel 3. Trying to get a head count. See who's missing.
Easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box. You're bypassing the network security. But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I made a promise.
Get out of here!
Hold your fire!
You idiots, it's me! What are you thinking?
Who are you talking to in there?
Alfred, I'm on my way out. But before I can access the server remotely, I need to hack into the telecom wires under the GCPD.
You should be able to access them from the sewers which run below the building. I'll peg the closest entrance on your map.
Sir, they say the bat doesn't have a gun.
Penguin's man said the disruptor can be used to jam their weapons.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Time to make an example out of you.
Sick of this! Finish it!
We are engaged! You're gonna be Arkham! Now for the...
Priority 1, 622 has left the shooting range. I need a status report. All quadrants, check in.
There he is!
I don't want to hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Never.
Listen, I'm on your side.
My side? My side works within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones and missing teeth. We've earned Gotham's respect.
If that were true, I wouldn't leave you.
Gordon, clear the line of fire!
Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Move, Gordon! I'm taking him down!
I've highlighted a nearby manhole on your map. Those sewer tunnels lead directly under the